This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, keeping you informed about the happenings in Annapolis and the area. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and of course, local weather. The Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, May 8th, 2019. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Monday night, just after 6 p.m., Annapolis police officers inside the police station at 199 Taylor Avenue heard a vehicle enter their parking lot with their horn blaring. They witnessed a Nissan sedan strike the security gates that prevent access to the rear of the police station where they keep all the police cars and they take prisoners and everything else there. They went outside and there was a 31-year-old female driver who exited the vehicle. She was taken into custody and transported to an area hospital for evaluation. Charges are pending against her, and we don't have any more information other than she caused some serious damage to a security gate at the police department. And some more Annapolis news. Yesterday afternoon, the mayor's office announced that there's going to be a little bit of a change to the special election that is coming up in the next month or two. Typically, each ward has 2 precincts with 2 distinct voting locations, and the mayor is changing that up. Instead of 2 for Ward 6, there will only be 1 polling location. So if you are in Ward 6 and planning to vote in any of the special elections, listen up. The 1 location is going to be in the Eastport Community Center, located in Hacka's Harbor House community. And at that location, they will house both precincts. So that's where you want to go if you want to vote in the primary, which is scheduled for June 4th, or the general election, which is scheduled July 2nd. Nearly 6 months after taking office, Anne Arundel County Executive Pittman has given the nod to Chief of Police Tim Altomare. Altomare was first appointed by former County Executive Steve Shue, and yesterday County Executive Pittman said that he does plan to keep Altomare and said that he is doing a very good job. They do plan to have a re-swearing-in ceremony for him this Thursday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Chesapeake Arts Center on Hammonds Lane in Brooklyn Park. 15-year veteran anchorwoman Mary Bubala from WJZ, Channel 13 in Baltimore, is no longer with the station. This comes after an on-air question and answer about race and gender for the past 3 mayors of Baltimore, and Bubala said, "We've had 3 female African-American mayors in a row. They were all passionate public servants. 2 resigned, though. Is this a signal that a different kind of leadership is needed to move Baltimore City forward?" The clip caught the attention of Nikki Mayo, who used to be the Crofton Patch editor before the Patches sort of went defunct. And Mayo used to work in TV news, and she is the past president of the Baltimore Association of Black Journalists, and she tweeted a copy of the video out, and it went a little bit viral. A lot of social media blowback, and the station terminated Bubala early yesterday morning. Bubala did release a statement on her Facebook page, and in part it says, "In my 22 years of working in TV news in Baltimore, 15 of those with WJZ, I have always treated people with the utmost respect and dignity. I love my job because I love the people of Baltimore. Last week I realized I made a mistake in the language I used on air. I immediately apologize for any hurt I unintentionally caused. I received immediate support from WJZ because they knew it was not in my heart to intentionally cause that kind of harm. I wanted to do an on-air apology, but was not allowed. I hope that the people of Baltimore know that I would never do anything to hurt anyone." And in response to Bubala's firing, Nikki Mayo has said, "She messed up, I get it, but you know that line, the mouth speaks the truth of the heart. She told you how she feels." If you are one of Maryland's 6 casinos, it was a good month. Well, it was a good month for 4 of them. Together, all 6 of them generated $145.2 million in gaming revenue, and that's up 1.2% from last year. Baltimore's Horseshoe Casino saw a decline of 9.6%, and the Hollywood Casino in Perryville saw a decline of 9.8%. Right here in Anne Arundel County, Live Casino and Hotel at Arundel Mills generated $47.8 million, which is up 2.2% from a year ago. Of that $145.2 million statewide, $60.2 million of it goes to the Education Trust Fund. And with $60 million going into the Education Trust Fund every month, it seems like that whole Kerwin Commission ought to be a little bit easier to pay for. I don't know, that's just me. And here is some good news for teens as school winds down. Planet Fitness, which is one of the largest franchises of fitness operators, is giving high school teenagers aged 15 to 18 free workouts at all of its Baltimore area clubs from May 15th through September 1st. It's part of a nationwide program called Teen Summer Challenge. If the teens register starting May 15th, they're automatically entered into a scholarship sweepstakes, and at the end of the summer, 51 teens across 50 states and Washington, D.C. will be randomly selected to receive a $500 scholarship, and one will receive a $5,000 grand prize. So there's some money to be had there for keeping in shape. To sign up, you need to go into any of the Baltimore area Planet Fitness locations. Here in Anne Arundel County, they have them in Glen Burnie, Pasadena, and Fort Meade. You want to find more information, you can go to planetfitness.com/teen summer challenge. And I say good on Planet Fitness for doing this for our local kids. All right, that does wrap it up for the news today. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net throughout the day for all of the updates that will come in. Check out the first link in our show notes to find out all the different ways that you can connect with us and give us a recommendation and a review if you are someplace where you can do that. And if you're talking to somebody today, just mention us. Tell them, say, hey, have you checked out the daily news brief from Eye on Annapolis? It is free. You can subscribe. It comes right to your phone every single day. All right, hang tight. We have George Young with your local DMV weather forecast coming up in just a minute. But right now, I need to tell you a little bit about Mac Medics up in Severna Park. Have you ever been to the Annapolis Mall when it opens for the day? Maybe you've noticed the line of folks waiting to get into the Apple Store. As you may know, I'm a Mac user, and today's episode of the Daily News Brief, in fact, all of the episodes of the Daily News Brief have been produced right here on my Mac computer. What you might not know about is Mac Medics. They were founded here in Annapolis in 1989, and they are an Apple-authorized premium service provider, the only one in the Baltimore, Annapolis, D.C. area. And what that means to you is that they repair all Apple devices, including the iPhone screens and batteries, all without an appointment. And most repairs are done the same day, usually within 2 hours. They also sell everything except the iPhone and the watch for the same price as Apple. I don't know why you would go anywhere else. Give them a call at 410-757-MACS, or if you're not into the whole letter thing, 410-757-6227. Stop by their retail store in Severna Park on Benfield Road, or their service center in Lanham, right off of Route 50. Or you can always check them out online at macmedics.com. I'll tell you, they've saved me quite a few times, and I know they can save you.
Going out? You need the most up-to-date local weather. Here's George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis with today's forecast.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, May 8th. After a nice day yesterday with sunny skies and warm temps, today will bring cooler temps with more clouds than sun in the skies above Anne Arundel County, with highs near 70 and a chance of PM showers and thunderstorms. Much the same is expected tomorrow with highs in the mid-70s and an ongoing chance of rain throughout the day, before temps climb back up to near 80 on Friday with an increased chance of rain and storms before a cold front moves through from the west, likely setting the stage for sunshine and 70s on Saturday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DMV Weather. Make it a great day out there, and be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching for DC MDVA Weather in the Apple or Google app stores, and also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and on our website at dmvweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
This is Sarah Koenig, host of the Serial Podcast. I'm coming to Annapolis, to Maryland Hall, on Friday, May 17th, for an onstage conversation about how we created Serial, how we make stories, well, how we make them good, and why they matter. I hope you'll come. For tickets, go to marylandhall.org.
He started to get down on one knee, and I saw the ring, and I saw him, and I honestly don't know that I said yes right on the back.
She didn't say anything. She was just shaking for a little while, and then I think you said yes eventually.
Yeah, I guess I did.
hope so.
I'm Steve Samaras of Zachary's Jewelers. That was John and Michelle's story of yes. For a chance to win a beautiful, rare, responsibly sourced Forevermark Tribute Collection diamond pendant, share your story at astoryofyes.com.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., keeping you informed with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. And take a moment to listen to our other podcast, The Maryland Crabs, released every Thursday at noon.